The designer, Barbara Pope, took on the project beginning of the year, and we went to the printer actually maybe about a month or so ago. We usually start with concept or submission. At the inception of it, when it was still a portfolio. I think all of his work has kind of reflected a sort of an ethereal quality to it.
Wayne Levin, born October 24th, 1945. Yeah, I've been a photographer all my life. First I went to Brooks Institute in Santa Barbara right out of high school. That was the early 60s actually, 63, 62. I was there when JFK was assassinated. Then I went back to school in 76. I went to the San Francisco Art Institute, got a BFA in photography. From there, in 1980, I went to Pratt Institute in Brooklyn.
You seem to have an ethereal quality that everybody mentions about your photography. Was that something that you chose or chose you?
I think it kind of chose me. It may be part, come out of my vision, but I don't consciously do it. Although, my first black and white underwater work was of surfers and body surfers underwater. And I started with color, which didn't look so great. It was very murky.
That's also what, if there is a connection, that what you do see with the AKULE book is, again, what you see are swirls of life that sometimes takes on the aspect of being something in the sky.
When I switched to black and white, it transformed it. And it made the water more ambivalent, so you didn't know if they were underwater or if they were flying through clouds.
Do you do much post-photography editing?
Oh yeah. I do a lot of editing. I mean, as far as, I may shoot 100 pictures for one that I like that way. Photoshopping, what I do in Photoshop is basically what I did in the darkroom, but more precisely. So it's basically, I don't do things like move fish around or add animals that weren't there. I stick with reality, but as far as making tonal adjustments, if an area is too light, bringing it down, playing with the contrast, then what you can do in Photoshop that was so hard to do in the darkroom is you could go to little specific areas and make minute contrast changes in specific areas. There are some pictures in the AKULE book that just didn't work in a darkroom print, but with Photoshop I was able, because of the tonal range, I was able to pull it out.
Yeah. Wayne and I go back, probably to early 70s. In the last trip out in the Northwest Islands, I guess a few months ago, he did do some color work, but primarily it's black and white. He's in a very small community.
Oh, okay. I have a website, which is WayneLevinImages.com, and my email and contact information is on the website. So I think the best thing is to go to the website, WayneLevinImages.com. Thanks for coming and visiting, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay.